Do you ever feel like a fraud in your career? If so, then this video is for you, because I'm going to be sharing how I went from feelings of self-doubt to becoming confident in my career. So in my last video, I talked about how I was battling imposter syndrome, self-doubt, and lack of confidence when I got my first job in business as a business development manager. And in that video, I had told you guys that God had practically placed that job on my lap because I did not struggle to get it. And so I felt like a complete fraud. I had zero experience. And it honestly took me months of working at that job before I finally started making moves that built my confidence and made me feel like I belonged in this space. So that being said, the first way to go from feeling like a fraud to becoming confident in your career choice, even if you have no proper experience yet, is honestly to rely on the knowledge that you have. People don't realize this, but you do know that you can solve problems with either knowledge, experience, or both. I mean, of course, having both is ideal. If you have knowledge and you have experience, good for you. But if you happen to fall into that bucket or that category of people that have only knowledge and zero experience yet, then rely on your knowledge, because a lot of times we look down on the little skills that we possess, the little experience that you may have that you don't even consider as an experience, because it looks like something small. And that is sometimes what leads to imposter syndrome, feeling like the knowledge you have is not enough or the skills you have is not enough. That little knowledge that you have that you are looking down on could be the reason that you are better than 1,000 other people for that role. Guys, I'm a big believer in using what you have to get what you want. Yes, you may not have what person A has, you may not have what person B has, but there is something you have that no matter how little it seems to you, could literally put you at an edge over other people for that role. So basically, to defeat imposter syndrome and to step into your most confident self once and for all, ask yourself, what is that little knowledge that I have that I am looking down on? What are those little skills that I have that I'm looking down on? What is that little experience that I have that I'm looking down on that I can pull from to get the job done? The second strategy to defeat imposter syndrome once and for all is to get creative. God gave you a brain. Guys, think about creative ways that you can actually get the job done. Figure out how you can solve the problem with the resources that you have available to you. One of the biggest reasons why I had experienced that feeling of imposter syndrome for a period of time at that job was because I kept running away. I kept running away from the problem. I wasn't even putting any bit of effort to try and improve myself. I was busy applying for other jobs that would validate me, instead of stepping up to the challenge, getting creative, and solving the problem. Instead of running away from that responsibility, instead of running away from that career, applying for different jobs that would validate you and boost your ego, make a little effort. When you show that you're making efforts, it boosts your confidence, and it also boosts other people's confidence in you, because they see that she's doing something, she's not running away, she's not giving up, she's not backing out from a fight. That says a lot about your character, and that increases people's confidence in you. The third strategy to defeat imposter syndrome and step into your most confident self, and this is the most important strategy: remember that God qualified you. If you truly do not belong where you are, you wouldn't be there. You got that job because God believed in you. God believes that the resources that you have, the experience that you have, the knowledge that you have is enough for you to execute on the role that He has given you or the career that He has called you into. If your employer genuinely believed that you could not get the job done, he or she would not have hired you. So as you can see, God believes in you, your employers believe in you. Why do you not believe in yourself? All you need to do for that equation to be complete is for you to believe in yourself. And guess what? You will start seeing yourself do things that even shock you, and that in turn will build your confidence and will defeat imposter syndrome once and for all. Because you have gotten to this point, I'm going to give you a bonus point, and this is equally very important. Sometimes the issue may be that you truly do not have the knowledge or the skills necessary for that role. And there is no judgment. You did not come out of your mother's womb knowing how to count 1 to 10 or knowing how to walk. You learned it. So first of all, don't parade yourself as an expert if you are not one. If you keep telling people that you're an expert in something and you aren't, they can see right through the lie. And I can assure you, you will most definitely feel like a fraud because you're lying. So if you fall under this category of people that have no knowledge, no skill, nothing that qualifies you for that role, then just be honest with people what your capabilities are. Let them know that this is not your area of expertise, and also let them know what your area of expertise is. You don't just stop at being honest with your capabilities. Take the necessary steps and start making moves that would increase your capabilities and that would help you become confident enough to thrive in your career. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, hey there, my name is Benny and I am a business coach. I help ambitious Christians unlock financial freedom by starting profitable coaching businesses. If this kind of content resonates with you, then kindly click on that subscribe button down below, and you can also check out this video right here. See you there.